Hey everyone! Today I have a collective haul to share with you. I have some makeup and beauty items, and then I also have some clothing and accessories, and I think I'll do that in a separate video for those of you guys who are interested. But I've had some of this stuff for a while now, and I have been using some of them, so I thought I would just come on here and share the stuff that I've picked up recently. So the first items I'm going to be talking about I purchased from Birchbox using my Birchbox points. So I've talked about that a lot. I love the fact that with Birchbox it's $10 a month, but then you also have the opportunity to do the little feedback surveys, and they give you 10 Birchbox points. If you save up 100 Birchbox points, that's $10 to spend in their store. So I had quite a few points to use up, and it kind of worked out for me because it was at my 2-year mark right before I canceled, and they sent me a coupon code for 25% off my next order. So I combined that with my Birchbox points, and I got this stuff for seriously I think $7 altogether. So pretty darn good. First thing that I picked up from Birchbox was the Embryolisse Lait-Crème Concentré. You've probably heard a ton of stuff about this here on YouTube. It's definitely a favorite among makeup artists and stuff like that, and I do have to agree it's really good. I got a little baby sample of this in one of my Birchboxes, and I did really like it, so I decided to purchase the full size, and this is the bigger size. It comes in 2 sizes, and I figure, you know what, I do really like it. I'll get the big one. I have the points anyway. I think this was $26. And I do really like it. Blake actually has really sensitive skin. I'm trying to convince him to start using skincare products just to help him out because he does have drier skin as well. And I put this on him a couple nights ago, and it didn't irritate him at all. Some of my other moisturizers do burn his skin, so this is good if you have sensitive skin. I actually purchased from Outlook their mattifying one, and I have that, and I've been using that a few times too, and I like it. They smell very similarly. They are both really moisturizing. That one though, I don't feel like it does that great of a job at keeping my skin matte, but I'll keep using it. And that one I use mostly during the day, and then this I put on at night. I also picked up a BB cream, and this is from Marcelle, and I've never heard of this brand. I know that some people might have gotten this in a Birchbox, but I didn't get a sample of this first. I just was kind of looking around on the site to see what I could use my points on, and this kind of caught my eye. The reviews on this were pretty good, and I decided to give it a try, and I picked this up in the shade light medium, which I did like that they had different shade options, so that was really cool. I also like that it has a little pump on it, and I have used this a few times, and I like the coverage. It's light, but it just does a really great job of evening out my skin tone. I actually purchased this because next week we're actually going to Bermuda. My cousin is having a destination wedding, and I thought I would bring this along because it would kind of take the place of my moisturizer, kind of like a tinted moisturizer. I don't have to put on a primer, stuff like that. Unfortunately, I didn't read enough about it when I purchased it, and I don't think there's any SPF in this, so that's kind of unfortunate. So I'm not sure if I'm really going to bring this along. I was kind of hoping for an all-around product that I could use and kind of help me not pack so much, but with this I definitely do have to wear a sunscreen, especially if I'm going to be outside. But so far I have been liking this. I picked up another product from Birchbox. This one, again, I haven't tried out yet. This is from Youngblood, and this is their anti-shine mattifier. I think a few people might have gotten it in their Birchboxes. I didn't, and it looks like they're paraben-free and cruelty-free, so that's really good. But I tend to get pretty oily in my T-zone, and again, this I thought would be nice to wear on her wedding. I am her maid of honor, and I thought, you know what, I'm going to be out, it's going to be outside most likely, and Bermuda, I'm assuming, is going to be pretty hot, so I do want to stay matte. I haven't tried it yet, but it's pretty much kind of like this. It looks white in here, but in person it is white, but it's kind of more like a translucent white. When I first saw this, it reminded me of Mally's Flawless Face Defender, I think. I don't remember exactly what it's called, but hers is kind of a translucent pinky color, and her slogan is "Fight the powder." She's completely against translucent powder, and she says it makes you look cakey and stuff like that. So I think this is similar. It looks similar, but I'm not sure. I haven't tried either of the products. But on the bottom you can see there's a little sponge applicator, but with this you actually apply this before you put on your foundation, so it's going to kind of give you that kind of layer that's going to help keep the oils in. At least I'm hoping. Again, I haven't tried it yet, so we'll see. I haven't heard too much about this. It is a fairly new product from Youngblood, but I have my fingers crossed that this will work out for me. The last thing that I picked up from Birchbox is a blush, and this is from Pixi, and I actually got this blush in the shade Purest Peach from Birchbox in a Birchbox, and I was super duper happy because it was full size and this retails for $16. And I did really fall in love with it. It's one of my favorite blushes. It's a great like everyday color. I do really like this a lot. So I decided that I was going to pick up the other shade that they offered, and this is the Rosy Rouge, and it's kind of like a deeper kind of plummy rose color, I would say. It is matte, so that's nice. If they had the rest of the colors on there, I definitely would have purchased all of them, but these are the only two shades that Birchbox had. I do think it's kind of expensive. It's $16. You can find this at Target, and usually like $16 I think is kind of expensive for like a drugstore product, but I guess it's one of like the higher end brands that Target carries, but still kind of expensive for a blush, but I do really like these a lot. So that was all the stuff that I got from Birchbox. Using my Birchbox points, again, I thought that was great. I think all that stuff total was like, I want to say like $100, and then I had the 25% off, and then I had like $70 worth of points, so I only ended up paying like $7 out of pocket. So I was really happy with that. So now I have some products that I purchased at the drugstore. I picked up a few Wet n Wild items, and I guess I'll talk about the mascaras first. I had mentioned in, I think, my favorites video that I was looking for a drugstore waterproof mascara that was cruelty-free. I'm currently using Maybelline mascaras, and those are my favorite. I love all Maybelline mascaras, I think, for the most part. All the ones that I've tried anyway have worked really well for me. Their waterproof formula works well with holding my lashes curled. But I was looking for a cruelty-free alternative, and I'm not into purchasing high-end mascaras at all. Mascaras you throw away after 3 months, and I don't want to spend a whole bunch of money on that. So I was looking for something from the drugstore, and I saw these. These are from Wet n Wild, and these were the two formulas that they had in a waterproof version, and this is their, what is this called? Mega Length. This is the Mega Length waterproof mascara, and this is the Mega Plump waterproof mascara, and I have tried both of these, and I don't like either of them, unfortunately. This one, the Mega Plump, actually does hold my curl. Unfortunately, it's very dry. My problem with this is that it's very dry. I can get barely any product on the brush. It's kind of ridiculous. I've like swirled and swirled it, and I can feel that there's product in there, but it's so hard to get it on the brush and onto my lashes. It was just completely pointless. This is the Mega Length. This one was too wet. This one did a horrible job at keeping my eyelashes curled. It was like really pointless. You can see the brush is really teeny tiny, and yeah, I didn't like this at all. Unfortunately, I'm still on the lookout for a good drugstore waterproof mascara. I think I will try the Essence one that I saw at Ulta. But if you guys know of a drugstore brand or just an affordable mascara brand that's cruelty-free that offers a waterproof version, please let me know. But yeah, these were a fail. I also picked up two eyeshadow trios from Wet n Wild. I picked up Sweet as Candy, which is a really nice kind of just everyday trio. Then I also picked up Silent Treatment, which I do really like as well. I picked up a few things at Walgreens as well, and these are all from Jordana. I've heard really great things about their mascara, but it doesn't come in a waterproof formula, so I didn't pick that up, but I've heard amazing things about that. But I did pick up an eyeliner. All of these products, or these three products, were on clearance, so this was like, I think, under $2. This is their Metal Rocks Metallic Retractable Eyeliner, and I have it in 01 Green Envy, and it's just a really pretty kind of olivey green color. Has a little bit of like a metallic finish to it, not anything like too crazy. So I got that, and that one works okay. Then I picked up two eyeshadow duos, and these were also on clearance. I think these were $1.99, the regular $3.99. I picked up 09 Good Match, which is this kind of just nude duo. And then I also got number 13 Smoky Browns, and this one is a little bit of a darker duo, as you can see. These I did not like. I don't know if you guys are going to be able to see these swatches. So there's one right there, and then here's the bottom one. These shades are matte, and they're very dry, so I'm not a fan of the texture at all. And then this is the Smoky Browns duo, and then this one, the kind of like shimmery one is really nice. The texture of that is really nice. It's very pigmented as well. This other shade, however, this kind of dark gray brown color, has some shimmer in it, but similarly to the other duo, very, very dry in consistency. But again, the pigmentation is pretty good. You can see right there. But I just really don't like the texture of the matte eyeshadows. I guess if you get kind of the more like shimmery or pearlescent ones, those are going to be a little bit better, a lot smoother feeling, but the matte ones are very dry feeling. And since we were at the mall this weekend, I decided to stop into Sephora and pick up my birthday present, because my birthday is on June 4th, and I won't actually be here to celebrate it, but I'll be in Bermuda. But I'm really excited because my family will be there, so I'll get to celebrate my birthday with them, so that's really cool. So I went in to get my birthday present, but Blake actually had a $5 Sephora gift card on his phone, on his Wrap app, and I talked about that in my how to get free stuff video. If you want to learn how to get free gift cards, check that out. But yeah, I actually needed just another lip balm. This is my favorite lip balm. It's from Jack Black. I just picked up the natural mint and shea butter one. I really love this. It feels really nice on my lips, keeps my lips chapped free. And I really like that it has an SPF of 25, so this will be great for Bermuda. Or just my purse, because I have one everywhere pretty much. I really like those a lot. And again, I got my birthday present, and it was really nice because I don't know if they're trying to get rid of these, but she actually gave me the birthday present from this year and the birthday present from last year. So I was very, very happily surprised by that, because I went in just for a lip balm and I had a gift card for it, and I walked out with 2 birthday presents, so I'm really happy about that. This one's the benefit set. It has the They're Real like little mascara, and then the What's Up highlighter, and then this is the Fresh Sugar lip balm duo that they were giving away last year, and I still have mine from last year, and I do really like it, so it's nice just to have an extra. And if that wasn't it, like, she was super nice. Like, again, I didn't buy anything, like, really, and she ended up giving me a couple samples as well. She gave me samples of the Satin Hair Serum from Living Proof, as well as the Dior Hydra Life BB Cream, so that's really cool. And then I also asked for a couple samples of the Kat Von D concealer. I picked up the Light 18 and Light 16 to try out, because I do really like the Kat Von D foundation. If you're interested, I do have a review on that as well. And then I picked up a sample of their Tattoo foundation in a shade that I think will match my mom, and since I'm going to see her on the cruise, I thought I would pick that up and have her try it. The last thing that I picked up, I actually got from All Cosmetics Wholesale, but I ordered it from Amazon because I had some Amazon gift cards, which, if you guys haven't checked out my How to Get Free Stuff Swag Bucks video, check that out. That's where I like to get my free Amazon gift cards. But I have been wanting one of these for a really long time, and then I finally saw it on All Cosmetics Wholesale's website on sale, and I thought, okay, you know what, I'm just gonna do it. I'm gonna get one, and I did, obviously. And this is the Z palette, and I picked up this is the Pro size, I believe, which is a little bit bigger than the large, and this was on sale on their website for $13 and then $6 shipping, so $19, but still a lot cheaper than buying it on the Z palette website. I think it's normally $25 plus I have to pay for shipping, so this was a little bit of a discount. They had it on sale because this is the matte black one, and I think they are discontinuing that, and I don't really care too much about what it looks like. I just wanted something to hold my eyeshadows and stuff like that, whatever products I decide to depot. And this, I'm actually surprised at how heavy this is. This is actually really nice. I know that this is like cardboard, and mine actually came kind of like bent. I don't know if you guys can see that. There's like little dents in it and stuff like that, so that's kind of a bummer, but I mean, that's what you have to expect, like, when it comes to like cardboard and stuff. But this little plastic cover is actually really nice and sturdy, and altogether the palette itself is actually pretty heavy. I actually got this because I have a few like eyeshadow pans that don't have a home. Like, this is an Inglot one, I have like a Stila one, and then I do want to depot some other things, and I thought this would just be nice to kind of just put all these guys in there that don't already have a home. I do really like the Inglot palettes. I think they're really nice. They're very, very sturdy, very well made, and they just look nice, but they're kind of expensive, and we are going to New York, and I told Blake I want to stop by the Inglot store and pick up a few more eyeshadows, and instead of buying a whole nother Inglot palette, I thought I would just get just the eyeshadows, and I can stick them in the Z palette, and then if I want to carry this around with me, I can just put whatever colors I want in this palette and take that around, and then whatever else doesn't fit in here can just stay in my Z palette. So I'm really excited about that. I'm also planning on depotting a lot of like my bulky palettes. Like this is the Urban Decay Book of Shadows, and I never pull this out. I've had this for so long, and it's so like, it's just like there in my like makeup collection that I kind of forget about it because it's so big and bulky. So if I depot this, I think it'll be a lot easier to use, and I have this like palette from Benefit as well that doesn't get as much use as it should. So I think that once they're in the Z palette, it'll be easier for me to grab for those. So that's why I picked that up. So that's it. That's my little collective beauty haul. If you want to see the things that I picked up that are clothing and accessory related, I will have that video up very soon. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye!